What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is all about doing a long-awaited upgrade, a little upgrade on the Pelican Bass Raider. Going to try to lighten the load a little bit and upgrade my battery from a lead acid battery to a lithium battery by AMPED Outdoors. I've been using the size 29 lead acid battery from Walmart, the ever famous Everstart battery. Awesome battery, nothing bad about it, but guess what? It weighs almost 100 pounds. As I just showed you, 600 pounds is the full weight capacity. That's with people, gear, everything in total in this boat. So when you have a lead acid battery that weighs almost 100 pounds, you subtract that out off the top the minute you drop that battery in, you get the idea of why it's time to do a video like this and make this kind of upgrade. Something small, but very important when you're dealing with small craft like this, trying to lighten that load and keep it safe. Now, this is a pontoon style boat. You guys know I absolutely love the Pelican Bass Raider. If you haven't checked out my other videos yet, please check them out. A lot of information, a lot of cool stuff on this boat specifically. Link at the top of the screen to that playlist, and I'll also link it below in the description. So, not knocking this boat at all. This boat is awesome. As you guys know, I have a John boat right there, and I love John boats. And with all the John boat work I'm doing, I'm never going to give up on my Pelican Bass Raider. I still use it a lot to this day. So with all that being said, awesome boat. We're just going to do a little upgrade. All right, excuse the mess, guys. A lot going on in this garage, but today we're focusing on these wonderful jewels right here. So in this box right there, I've got the battery, I've got the charger up top, and I'm also going to be dropping it into a smart battery box. I ordered two because I don't know which one I'm going to go with yet. I bought one by Newport Vessels, and the second one is Minn Kota. But man, checking out this Newport one, I definitely wanted to pick it up. Whichever one I don't go with, we'll get the return back to sender and I'll be good to go. But again, Newport looks really good. I'm kind of leaning towards that. So let's get everything unboxed and start putting this stuff together. What I want to do is start with the battery and the charger. And right off the break, I like what AMPED Outdoors has done. Looks like they've upgraded their labeling. Love the improved graphics on here. Looks really cool. And they've also changed their battery post. Let's see what's going on here. I like this a lot. Easy to grip. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I love the upgrades. If you guys know, I installed these batteries. I have 3 of them in my John boat, so I'm a big fan of these batteries. In my John boat, I've got 2 hooked up. In series 24 volt that runs my trolling motor, and then I have one of these that runs everything else in my boat. All the electronics, lights, finders, live well, everything runs off of it, and it also starts my outboard motor. I can attest that these batteries are top notch, and I really do mean that, and they're actually priced below their competitors. So for me, why not? Let's go ahead and upgrade for the Bass Raider as well. I picked up this charger as well from AMPED Outdoors, and I'll be using that to charge this. It's a 20 amp, I believe I got. 20 amp charger. Oh, I'm already noticing some stuff here. You got your quick connects for the battery charger. So in situations where you want to actually leave this installed in your boat or wherever you're using it, you can hook these up. When you're ready to charge, just plug this in. When you're done, unplug. Oh, and these actually say AMPED Outdoors as well. But yeah, some really cool stuff here. I'm gonna put the battery aside for a second. And we're gonna go with the battery box right here. I'm gonna start with this one because I think this is where I'm gonna land. I might not even open up that box. Wow, got a pretty extensive owner's manual here. Pages with graphics and a lot of diagrams and stuff. Customer service, all that information right there. Now this is designed to fit a Group 27 size battery, which is what the 80 amp hour battery is, so size should work out. When comparing this one to the Minn Kota, one thing I love are the USB ports on the side, which I don't believe Minn Kota has a USB built into the actual box. And guys, I got this off of Amazon. I will leave everything in this video linked in the description below for your convenience. Like I mentioned, you've got your USB ports here. You've got reset buttons in case you overload your battery. Instead of damaging your battery, we've got 2 amps, a 10 amp breaker, and a 60 amp breaker on the box built in. You've also got a battery meter. You got 4 indicators indicating how strong of a battery life you have left. That's the gist of what the outside of this box has. Has handles on the side for easy lifting. Here's the inside. Got your 2 battery cables that connect to the terminals on the outside. So let's go ahead and drop the battery in here. We've got about an inch gap on each side. So I probably will stick 1-inch foam down in there just to keep the battery from shifting around. Just keeping this stupid simple and easy. This is actually 1/2-inch foam, and what that will do is keep the battery from shifting around. And that's actually pretty cool. Now I see why they're on there. They're just plastic caps for the tops, right? To protect it so nothing touches them, shorts anything out. So these are very compact and small, and I like that. They're wedged out to the nut that goes into the battery, so it doesn't just sit on top, it actually goes down onto the nut and stays in there tight. Go ahead and drop our Amped Outdoor sticker right on there like that. All right, so everything is ready to go. I'm gonna plug that in the wall overnight, get that thing all juiced up for tomorrow. Got my cool stickers on there. I'm really digging this. I probably should have did this a long time ago. This is a slight upgrade. I'll be able to protect the battery, keep it out the weather, then I have more functionality with the USB ports. I can charge my phone, charge my GoPros. I've got breakers on here and a nice handle. One neat little package. But I'm super excited to be using a lithium battery on the Bass Raider finally. So tomorrow I plan to fish an entire day and get at least 8 hours running this battery up and down. And guys, if you want to pick up Amped Outdoor batteries or anything that they make, I'll leave my custom link in the description below. Please go ahead and click that link, which will take you to the Amped Outdoors website. It is an affiliate link, so any purchases you make using that link will help us out. So we really appreciate everyone that uses our links. Please do so, that helps us grow this channel. All right, with all that being said, we're done. See you on the water. All right, on the water. Got the battery all hooked up. It was simple, a breeze. We're gonna run this battery hard today, see how it holds up with a lot of use on this boat. You're constantly navigating and running this motor to keep it in place and just to get around. This is the main source of propulsion, so gonna suck juice out of this battery the whole time we're on the water. So we're almost 2 hours in. I'm going to test the strength of the battery. We've trolled all around here for 2 hours, back and forth, up and down, all over. And let's see where we're at. Still at full power. Got 4 bars right there. And let's do on the battery box too, do a little comparison. All right, we've got 4 bars there as well, lit up. Let's make a little run right now. Go to the other side of the lake. All right, so it's been a total of 6 hours running this battery, fishing up and down this lake. Wow, that is still showing. Hopefully you guys can see that. 4 bars, full power still. I know for a fact on my lead acid, I'd be at least 1 cell down by now, at least. I think it's safe to say this battery is doing very well. I may be able to do 2 or 3 trips out on this one battery without charging it. I've had to deal with a lot of different scenarios, from trolling to running from point A to point B to point C, and also fighting wind, have some wind building up. And of course that pushes a little boat like this around a lot. All right, guys, it's been 9 hours and I put this thing to the test, ran it all over this lake. And when I say all over, I mean all over. Trolled around everywhere, made several runs up and down. You saw I was fishing, right? This was a very realistic test and the battery held up. I expected it to. It's a lithium battery. I have them in my John boat. But of course in the John boat, I have an outboard motor. So those batteries don't run that boat all day long, as opposed to a boat like this, where this is the only source of propulsion. So you end up running your battery constantly all day. And that's exactly what I did. So what I want to do is try to show you how much power is left. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let's see. There we go. You guys can see that. We have 4 bars remaining. So at the end of the day, still showing 4 bars, just like this morning. Was not expecting that. I knew this thing would perform well, but was not expecting that at all. I've never gone an entire day and still showing 4 bars, even with a brand new lead acid battery. Let's do this one down here. 4 bars as well. Hopefully you guys can see that. Trying to put the camera in there to make some shade. Had a blast today testing this out. A nice little upgrade. I'm excited by having this on the Bass Raider. Long overdue. I like the idea of protecting it in a box like this, as well as having the USB plugs, which I didn't even use today. I will leave a link in the description below to this smart box. This is a keeper. I really like this one a lot. I didn't go to Minn Kota, so I'll link it so you can check out this exact one in the description below. I'll also put a link to AMPED Outdoors. This is our affiliate link, so if you're interested in purchasing lithium batteries, which I do encourage you to get them from AMPED Outdoors, 2 main reasons. Number 1 reason, they're very reliable, very strong batteries, no issues. And 2, they actually price their lithium batteries lower than most of the competitors. So it's a win-win. Check them out in the description below. I'll leave our link there. If you use that link, it really helps out the channel, helps us to grow, helps us to keep bringing cool content to you guys. Guys, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, all those cool catches you saw in the video. I know I time warped through it all because this is really about the battery, but don't worry, all that fishing I did and all the drama that I just went through that you saw some of it time warped, I'm gonna have a separate video on the channel. So stick around, subscribe, so you can check that video out. And if you're really interested in lithium batteries, how to wire them, as well as how to wire a meter to monitor the power, I did a full install video for my John boat. I installed 3 of the AMPED outdoor batteries. Click this link right over here. Check out that video. We'll see you on the next one.